gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Chat! What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, let's get this chat flowing like a river. Come on, let's start chatting up while we get things going here. Let's see some W's in the chat. Stand some W's in the chat. Let's get some W's in the chat. Let's get the stream rocking and roll. Let's go, chat. Alright, let me get her published around Discord. Let everyone know we're live. So let's do this, chat. How's it going? What's everybody up to? Get the streamer rock and rolling. Alright, we got a public kick. Alright. Chat. We are good. We are good to go. Alright. Let me get the old kick chat up. There we go. Of course, I need to move that over a little bit. All right, now where's the old YouTube chat? Usually the YouTube chat's the YouTube chat's always the hardest to find. I could find the kick chat up real easily. Now it's usually hard to find the YouTube chat. Where is it? YouTube's. You might have a problem. Where is it? Hey, there we go. Found you guys. But yo, what's going on, chat? All right, suppose we need to get these, you know what time is, we need to dim down these lights. Let's get these lights dimmed down. Let's go, chat. All right, I like it. All right, everybody's already starting to chat up. Let's go. See, chat. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. All right, boom. All right, we good to go. But yo, what? But anyways, if you're new to the YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button so we can make the 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to ring that bell. You'll be notified for more of these live streams, challenges, reviews, vlogs. I do a lot of variety stuff on the channel. That's basically a niche channel. It's just a variety channel. And also, if you're new to the Kick channel, hit that follow button. But what's going on? All right. Hey, what's up? I love your feet. Thanks. All right. Let's see here. All right, I gotta catch up. Hang on, chat. I gotta catch up on the. I gotta catch up on the chat here, and the YouTube chat is. All right. Anyways, let's see. Underground Thomas says they didn't delete TikTok. No, TikTok is still up. Far as what I heard is they unbanned it, but however, the TikTok is not
FBI, open up!
not on the Apple or Google Play Store. Yo, thanks for the subscriber, much appreciated. But yeah, TikTok's not on the App Store. So basically, like if you deleted TikTok,
FBI, open up!
yo, thanks for the subscriber, much appreciated. So basically, if you like deleted TikTok off your phone, you can't get TikTok back on your phone. But yeah. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, L? Yeah, all bottoms are being deported to. Huh. Let's see. Hype Master. What's good, chat? What's good? Had to stand for a long time. Well, we can get some get going. Get this streamer rocking and rolling. Hey, we get some more chatter. See. Oh, look. See, here we go. Look. We got look. See. And I said, let's get this chat flowing like a river. Look. Now we have a dried up river. We're getting a dried up river. All right, but anyways, today we're gonna have anyways chat. Today we're not gonna drink a Mountain Dew. We're gonna basically change things up a little bit. I still have some of that Pepsi wild cherry and cream. So that's what we're gonna be drinking on stream. By the way, if you haven't seen that review, definitely go check it out. It's a real awesome review. For my Kick followers, yeah, if you want to see that video, you have to go over my YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, Kick, I can even if you want to check it out, let me ask that bot for the old link. All right, there you go, Kick. In case you guys want to check out that review I did on the Pepsi wild cherry and cream. Again, that's on my YouTube channel. So definitely check that out. But what's good? What's good? All right. Anyways, chat. Time to crack it open. Yeah. See, Pepsi wild cherry and cream. But all right. Anyways, cheers, YouTubes and Kick. You want to hear something really? You want to hear it real satisfying? Isn't that sound nice and refreshing? Don't you love that sound? Don't you, chat? But what's good? Yo, what's going on, Lantern? How's it going? Let's see here. What's up? IWC is joining. What's good? What is good? Hey, Lucky. How's it going? How's it going? What's good? How's it going? Fears asked. He became the new Elon Musk. Huh. I Yeah, I hardly, I hardly doubt that. No, 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 no. No, no offense, but nope. No, but what's up? How's it going? Oh, and this is- yeah, it's my when someone subscribes, it does that. It's I don't know. Something must be going on with OBS because it's supposed to show up on the screen. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why OBS ain't doing that. I don't know what the deal is. I think I like I don't know. I don't know basically what happened. I had to I like OBS had to do an update and then I don't know what it did because when it updated it must have switched all my settings around and I don't know what settings it messed around with. So I don't know. I have to try I don't know, I have to try to figure out why it's not doing that. It must cuz like I said OBS did a update and then it changed all my settings the way I wanted and then so I don't know what the deal is. Um but yep. Um how did I get that mic? Saved up for it. Saved up for it. All the YouTube revenue. Yep. See now look at chat. See, making it look like the pros. See, you know, getting to be like the pros, where they have these fancy dancy microphones. But yep. So yep. Mr. Landon says Yahoo Connect. But what's up? How's it going, chat? Yeah. Yeah, I know chat. All right. I know I haven't been really on. I haven't really been streaming as much. See, I need to get back into I know and chat. All right. Okay. I know I say this a lot like that basically I need to get into streaming. You know, I really need to. I miss I miss chatting with you guys, you know? It'd just be it'd just be nice if but see it'd just be nice if the chat was like flowing a little more, you know? And it says, "Oh, howdy, ad." There we go. Yep, but what's good? But let's go. Get this going, chat. Let's get this rocking and a rolling. Rolling. Let's get this rolling. Who remembers that? That chat. Who? All right. Chat. Who remembers that? Rolling. Slash those prices. Keep those prices down. Slash those prices. Rolling. Who remembers that from back? Who remembers that? It used to be an old commercial from the 90s. What was the name of that commercial? Who remembers that? Let's do a little trivia. Who remembers YouTube and Kick? Let's do it. Who remembers? Who remembers that? Yo, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Hey, what's up, Vanna? Oh, how are you? Doing pretty good. How are you doing? Enjoy watching your broadcast. Keep it up. I have revelations increase your powers live. What's good? How's it going? But let's get this party going. Let's get this party going. But yeah, how are you doing, Vanna? Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. You know, I'm doing all right. Just hanging in there, chilling. Lantern. You know that half of those commands don't work. Basically, those commands only work. Those commands only work for Discords for the Discord server, which is speaking of Discord. Um, let me ask the bots to put the link in. All right, there you are for YouTube. Um, Let me and then for a kick, I can also too plug that in. Have the bot as well. Just give me a minute here. All right, boom. There we go. There we go, chat. In case you wanna hook me up on the Discord server. But what is up? Lantern plugging that kick channel in. Yep. Follow me on Kick. As a matter of fact, we basically are right as of right now, we are basically multi-streaming. So you can actually watch a stream two different ways. You can watch it on YouTube or Kick. Which also too, I really appreciate it too if you can follow me on Kick. I'm trying to get to 75 followers. That way then basically too, then I can hopefully start making money off Kick. You know, be able to be in the affiliate program and but yeah. Hey, what's up, Santa C? Think you're a little late. Little late. But anyways, how's it going? How are the elves doing? Your Lantern saying congrats everybody. Yeah, I won everybody. What Lantern? What do we all win? What did we win? Free chicken dinner? Winner winner! You won free chicken dinner. But all fine. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. good to hear. But what's up? How's it going? Get this rockin' and rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. And this is literally the Santa Claus account. And he says, "Who is this lantern guy?" But what's going on, chat? You know, chat. I love you guys. You guys crack me up. Let's see. That's basically what I like making. You know, chat. All right. Basically, that's what I like about making these videos. I kind of like to make you guys laugh. You make me laugh. Hey, that right there. That when I make you laugh, and then you make me laugh. Hey, right there. That's chat. Now that's right there. That's some good fine content right there. No, you right? You know what I'm saying, chat? Am I right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's most definitely what's up. You already knew. Yeah, right. Yeah. But, all right, let's get this going. Get this party going. Let's go. Chat. Get it rock on rolling. Rock on. Rock on, baby. Rock on. Rock on. Rock on. Honestly, the chat is lit. Eddie's not lantern. Where is Eddie? He's not in the chat. He's not in the chat. Where is he? Lantern. He's not in the old chat. But what's up? Get this going. Okay, chat. You're probably wondering what in the you're probably wondering what in the Sigma is that sound? No, that's just me with the I was rubbing my finger on the spring of the mic, and then you get this sound. All right. Chat, I was just playing around, okay? But no, that's what that was. This year, Mr. Landon says, "What the Sigma? What the Sigma?" Mr. Landon says, "Lurking and watching." How would he sound? Yeah, I see that Mike picked that up. I didn't really think it was gonna pick that up, but it did. Because it's supposed to muffle sound out like background noise. It's only supposed to pick up like voice sounds. I mean, I could adjust it like to where where it can where it basically mutes out background sound. So it only picks up like it only basically picks up your voice. But what's up? How's it going? Who's got him a new soundboard? Well, not not quite yet. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. That's basically in the making. That's basically in the making. I actually want to get a little soundboard that I can hook up and to really make these to really make these live streams pop. Chat. All right. All right. Hold. All right, chat. Hold the phone for a minute. All right, can you just imagine that? If I actually get one of those soundboard things, where then basically I can play like different sounds. Man, that would chat. That would really make the stream pop. All right, chat. Yeah. All right. Spam W's in the chat. If spam W's in the chat, if you think that would actually make the stream pop. See some W. Let's see some W's in the chat. Let's go. But see, Atlantis is hilarious. Stop acting like LC. Yeah, this most Dev, what's up? Man, that would actually make the streams really pop. Yeah, I'm trying to see. That's the thing, though, chat. I'm actually working. It's a work in progress. I'm trying to bring these streams up, but it takes time. It takes a little. It basically takes a little time, a little patience. And eventually you get there. Patience is well worth it. It's it'll get there. It'll get there. But yep. So she's oh, really? Really? I don't know. Hang on. All right. I think we need to challenge that. I don't think so. No. Let's see. Bar lights lit. Yep. It is. She's on. She's on. Galaxy stars are lit. Yeah, buddy. You Lantern, you already know. You already know. You already know. You already know. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. That's most definitely. What's up? What's up? Man, Man, you know, chat. Remember that word? What's up? Man. Now, that is a word. Now, that is a word that you don't basically hear in a long time. What? You don't hardly hear that. What's up? Remember? Man. What happened to those words? You don't really hardly. Man, I remember saying that. That was saying what's up. That was basically popular from what, back in the 90s? Somewhere around in that decades. But yeah, but a lot of people don't use it. It's not. I don't know. I guess it's just not as popular anymore. But what is up? Starlight is lit. A little astronaut light. A little thing right there. That little astronaut that basically does the galaxy. Plus, it also puts the stars too. It's like the star thing. It's like it's basically like a little laser. Almost like it's basically almost like a little laser pointer, like those like those little laser pointers, but except for kind of think of it like as a laser pointer where it points out stars instead of like a laser beam. Kind of something, almost chat. Basically, like, it's basically similar, similar to that. But yeah. Chat died. Yo, what's up? What's up, muddy man? How's it going? Excited for mud season? Yeah. I guess you can say it. Yeah. I'm kind of ready for winter to end. I want all this, ready for warmer weather. All the snow to melt. Waiting for warm weather to have the snow to melt, and then when the snow melts, have the snow turn the dirt into some really good fine mud. Hey, not right there. Hey, not now right there. Now we're cooking right there. We're golden right there. But Mother Nature just doesn't want to seem to as of right now, it's just that Mother Nature just doesn't want to seem to cooperate. But what is up? Have I retired from the mud community? No, I'm still doing mud videos. It's just basically I just can't really do them right now because it's hard to do it when it's cold and when you have snow on the ground. Cause right now the mud pits are frozen, so I mean you can't really. So basically, you can't really do mud videos. Yo, what's up, Swedes? How's it going? Long time no see. How you been? How you been? How you been? Nope. Whoever told you that's whoever told you that they're trolling you. That's false. Doing good. That's good to hear. It's basically good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. How's it going, chat? Kicking it live tonight. We're kicking it live tonight. Get this rockin' and a rollin'. Let's get this rockin' and a rollin'. Let's go. Boom, boom. Won your battle against cancer? Yeah, cancer's no joke. Lanterns are so awesome. Lantern. Speaking of Danny D, where is he? Where's Danny D? Where is your buddy, your good old pal buddy, Danny D? Where is I don't know. I guess Lantern is just saying howdy to everyone. Like that's not even basically in the chat. Where Lantern? Where should tell him to say, hey, come over here. Tell him hey, come over here. The party's over here tonight. This is basically where the entertainment is. Man. Chat, we can really we can basically really get this flowing. All we need is just a little more enthusiasm to get the all we need basically is the have the chat flowing like a river. You know, hey, man, we'd right there, chat. We'd be golden. We'd be cooking. You know what I'm saying, chat? Right? W's in the chat for that. Santa sees his lantern is drunk again. Why you say that? What makes you Santa C? What makes you think that he's what makes you think that he's drunk? Really, honestly, I don't think he is. But Lana says no, we're not, Larry. But I don't know, honestly though. Man, a little late, Santa C. Christmas is over. Liner says Larry Tate drunk. I ate a bowl of hot chili once. It was so hot, I had to drink a 2-liter Mountain Dew. Now I'm all jacked up on the Mountain Dew. Nah, I was just being funny. I didn't drink a 2-liter Mountain Dew. And I didn't eat a bowl of spicy chili. I was just trying to entertain you. But I actually did it as a challenge though. I actually did drink a 2-liter. I actually did drink a 2-liter bottle. Man, with me drinking a 2-liter bottle. Wow, I mean that chat. YouTube and Kick. That's another challenge you gotta check out too. Drinking a 2-liter a bottle. Drinking a 2-liter bottle. Hey, what's up, Raven? Do some song request. It's $2 super chat, and songs has to be family friendly. You know, they have to be appropriate. And yeah, we can do it for a $2 super chat. Santa sees is always Christmas. Yeah, ho ho ho. What's up? Yeah, and Lantern, you just can't. Lantern. Anybody can just do it that way. Those don't count. It's got to be an actual. It's got to be actual super chat where basically your comment will get highlighted. YouTube would automatically highlight it. Where it basically highlights it in like a blue color. I think what $2 is blue, and I think the higher you go, it goes up into like a red or a magenta. Chat, there we go. There's chat. There's those good burps. Chat. I pretty much. Well, we're not really drinking Mountain Dew tonight, so I don't know, chat. You know, chat. I can't. I can't really call it a Mountain Dew burp. I guess we'll have to call it basically See a Mountain Dew burps. Yeah, but see Lantern. See, that's the thing though. We're not drinking a Mountain Dew. We're drinking a Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. So I think that was more of a Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream burp. I think that's more with more properization right there. I mean, I know. Well, yeah, it's basically that's what I kind of basically came up with as the the YouTube burps, man. you know what, chat. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, chat. You know. You already know. Boom, boom, boom. You already know. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. All right, all right. Chat, chat. Okay, chat. Don't even ask what I was saying. Basically, chat. All right, chat. Basically, I had. Basically, I had no clue of what basically what I was singing. So the don't chat don't judge and don't go there, all right? I guess if you want to do it put it this way, long story short, I guess you want to say is okay, I'm just trying to I'm trying to entertain. Chat, let's just put it that way. Some good fine little entertainment, try say it. Trying to crack some, I'm trying to crack some good jokes. Me and my jokes again. Look at that. Look at that. YouTube's in kick. but but yeah, I remember too. Like you know, see here's all right. So basically, here's my question. How come people don't really chat as much? Like, like everybody just kind of more like lurks around as much. Like, what happened in them good old days? you know? I do that too once in a while. I'll chat. All right, chat. I'll even admit too. Sometimes I do, watch like other YouTube channels, and I kind of lurk around, and I kind of don't really chat as much. I just kind of listen. I mean, every once in a while, I'll like, pop in and say something in the chat, but yeah, man. I mean, really, honestly though, I should actually be when I'm watching like other live streams, uh, I should actually be chatting a little more. I think, but I don't know. I guess I guess it is what it is. I guess it's like basically like depends on how it depends on how you look at it. You know. But yeah. See, like right now, like what happened? Oh, no, now we're a chat. Now we're getting a dried up river. Nobody likes a dried up river. Come on, let's get the chat flowing. You guys want to see more of these lives? See. This is another thing. Is the reason why too. I haven't really been chat. I'm trying to bring a little enthusiasm. Trying to get you guys all pumped up here and asking guys for some participation and along with me, trying to entertain and nobody's chatting. It's kind of it's kind of hard to do. It's just basically like the old saying goes: one person can't get the job done. You need more. The more help you get, the better the job goes. It's basically like you have to all work together. As a team. Chat. But what is up? looks like we're gonna have a short stream tonight. The way it basically looks, I think we're gonna have a short stream tonight. Chat, are we? Are we gonna chat? Or do I gotta get this? Hold up, chat. There we go, chat. There's another burp. Now, YouTube. You definitely have to subscribe for that burp. And also Kick. That and then also Kick. You also have to follow for that one. Hit that follow button. If you haven't already, YouTube and Kick. I mean, come on now. That was a pretty good one, right? W's in the chat for that. You know him. You know, chat. Lantern knows what's up. Lantern knows what's up. Basement knows what's up. Yeah, buddy. Chat. Wait. Hold. Man, wait. Man, I basically said it wrong. Chat. What's going on? There we go. Now look at. Now we're back. She's just getting started in here. Let's go. Let's do it. Basically we're just getting started. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Label 4. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. You, Lantern, you already know. Let's get this rocking and roll. Let's do it. Don't be shy. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Okay, I was basically That's right, y'all. Alright, hang on, chat. Give me a minute. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me get you guys back up here. Yada. Alright, there's Kick. Now I gotta find YouTube, chat. There we go. Chat, we back. We are back in business. Let's go. We are back. Back at it. We back at it. Back at it. We are back. Get this going. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this chat flowing like a river. Let's get the chat flowing up like a river. Nobody doesn't like to see a dry river. Everybody likes to see the river a-flowing, a-flowing. Alright. Chat. See, look at that. Coming up with my own songs there. Sing it. I'm trying to lantern, trying to trying to get things pumped up here, but everybody's basically being all stingy. You know? Everybody's basically being all stingy. It's like, what in the Sigma? What in the skibbity nonsense is this? That nobody wants to chat? What the Sigma? I don't chat. Right now, basically right now, I'm basically right now, basically chat. I'm basically out of words now. Basically out of words. You know. But thought I'd come on here just for a little bit. You know, chat with guys. Bullshit a little bit, you know? Right? Right? Isn't that how it usually goes, chat? You know, bullshit. Shoot the chat. Right? You know what I'm saying, chat? You know? You know? As a matter of fact, chat, you want to see some, want to see me try to sing a song? We can do it. It's $2 super chat for on YouTube. We can basically do it. For a $2 super chat. I mean, come on now. I think that's pretty fair price. We're gonna do some karaoke for a $2 super chat, man. I mean, come on now. Come on, chat. You can't go wrong with that price. See, look at that. They probably have a cheaper price. Probably, you probably look at it with these big YouTubers. With these YouTubers that make billions of dollars. For that, they'd probably want you to make more money. They'll probably want you to pay more money for them to do that. But see, chat, I ain't that way. I ain't that way. I made it to where just for all that, I think $2 is a fair price for that. $2 super chat per song. Right there, chat. I think that's basically a steal right there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, a little bit, Lantern. I mean, the beginning I think we had a pretty good crowd, but man, what the Sigma? Where'd everybody go? Look at that. Basically, right when we were just getting started. What kind of nonsense is all that? What's up? What's up with that, bro? Are you serious right now, bro? Ooh. Trap. We already made it to the 1 hour mark of this stream. Believe it or not. Wow. But I think I'm gonna probably chat. Still got a little bit of Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream yet to go. I think out of this, I think we're gonna as soon as I finish that, I think we're gonna about to probably put this stream down in the books. I mean, I'd kind of like to go longer, but we're not really getting much participation. So, we're not getting very much participation, not very much enthusiasm. You know how it goes. Chat. You know. Boom, boom. Hey. Oh, hey. What's chat, you already know what's up, right? Yeah, see, and I really actually chat. I really should actually try to get more of doing these streams. See, and that's basically the thing though too of the stream. Basically like chat like. See, you got to kind of come up with a topic. See, sometimes I like have a little topic, but basically I just kind of let the stream go. Kind of talk with you guys. Bullshit. Pretty much say what I have to say, and it's just pretty much talking. See, and that's pretty much. See, and that's basically the point of these live streams. It's just. I just basically just enjoy like talking to guys and that's kind of like what it was like when I first started these streams, like, but you don't really chat as much. See, I kind of like the good old days of how how social media kind of was, like everybody kind of participates. No, but see. All right, but basically, see, that's basically that's basically the point. That's basically, well, I shouldn't say point, but it's basically the reason. There's just you don't really chat as much. See, and that's kind of the reason why I haven't really been streaming much. But I really want to, I really want to, do more of these streams. But I just find it like basically live stream is not the way it used to be. Like, like how it was like back in its glory old days. Who remembers that, chat? Who remembers how streaming was like, whereas basically like the good old glory days. I mean, it's basically too. It's like, see, and that's man. See, things really have changed over the years. I mean, it's basically like wow, like basically like it's just kind of amazing how that is too. It's like you upload a YouTube short, and it's like that thing just goes like like people just watch that, and then it's basically like now you do a long format video that's like let's say 5 minute or longer video. It's like people don't really watch as much. Everybody just watches YouTube shorts. Like, man, see what basically like happened to those good old days? What happened to them? What happened to them days? What happened to them good old days? Like, what as the as the old age question is, like, see things really, it kind of feels like, and I've kind of started noticing that too. I think the algorithm is kind of part of this too. Is I think the algorithm has changed quite a bit. The algorithm is the algorithm is not like basically how it used to be. From of how we all remember it. It kind of seems like pretty much seems like the algorithm only like nowadays it basically seems like the algorithm pushes basically the bigger creators out. And like smaller creators, it just kind of seems like the algorithm doesn't really push, it kind of seems like the algorithm just kind of pushes the smaller creators, like, like sweeps them under the rug. But I don't know. I kind of like feel like it is. And that's basically the thing too. It's like, seeing half the time too, I've kind of started noticing this too. Like the algorithm kind of like basically like pushes out stuff too. It's like basically I'm not interested, or there's just like one video that like I just wanted to see it once, and it's like, and it's like after that it's like, okay, I'm not, like I'm not interested. It still pushes like more of it out. It's like I just want to see that one video, and I was like, you know what I'm saying, chat? Does anyone kind of feel like that too? Like how the algorithm is kind of like that? I don't know. algorithms kind of changed, but yeah, buddy, you already knew. But let's get this going. Let's get this party going. Let's get this going. You know, chat. I actually, with this new microphone that I've been doing, which even too, have you seen some of my I've already done two reviews. The first one was I think the first review was when I did for this mic was the was those what were they called? Hang on YouTube and Kick. I'm having a little brain fart. It was the Doritos Golden Sriracha. Yeah, I did a review on that. Plus the so that we just drank in this live stream, that was the Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. Yeah, I did a review. Yeah, you know, that definitely check those out if check those awesome reviews out if you haven't. But anyways, is what is back to is what I was saying is, yeah, I've really seen, you know, how things are with this new mic, man. Man, I have to say, you know, I come in a lot clearer. I think a lot of you, you know, I mean, come on now, you kind of have to agree with me on that now. You know, compared to where I was using the old default mic, where it was like, yeah, where it was the sound was a little low. It kind of almost sounded like this, really quiet. But now with the mic, it starts to sound like this. All right, all right. How do you like that? That little comparison. But no, that's basically chat. That's basically what it sounds like. You know, it's like, you know, especially too. I'll even like watch it like on TV, and it's like with this mic, it's like, wow. You know, like you can actually really hear. And then compare when I was using before I had this microphone, I was like, you know, I was like watching on TV. It was like, and it was like basically, I mean, it was like basically like so quiet, like you had to like turn the volume up a little just to hear. But yeah. All right. But anyways, chat. I think the chat pretty much died. So I'm out of drink the Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. So I think chat, I think we're gonna put this stream down in the books. But you know how we do it, right? We got you guys are probably saying, well, you got to do the can crush. All right, chat. We'll do the old can crush. Chat. You hear that? Listen. All right. Shh. Now, chat. We have to be really quiet. Really quiet. Hear the sound of the can crush. See if we can get. Let's see if we can get the mic to pick it up. If you make a lot of noise, you won't be able to hear it. So that's why we have to be really quiet. Voila! There's the chat. There was the old can crush. You just, as you just heard, the old sound of the old can crush. Yeah, listen to that. Man. That mic really picks it up. All right. All right, but I think it's time to put the lights back up, and I think we're going to put the stream down in the books. Oh no, chat. Chat, look at it. It's dark in here. Ah! Look at that, chat. You know what, chat? I just hang on before we go here. You know, chat, I should just basically do a stream with this. You know, just this chat. Chat, I think this would be a like you know where I'm going with this? All right, chat. I think this would be like a good Halloween stream where it's just basically like darkness. The only light we have is basically the glowing of the microphone. Look at that. Look at that just glowing. I mean, you can pretty much only see me. Pretty much. Almost kinda. But alright, anyways, okay. I was just playing around. Alright. But I mean, no, put some W's in the chat if you want if I should do that maybe for Halloween. Just like streaming in the dark like that, and just have the only have the light of the microphone. What do you think? Some W's in the chat for that. But all right, but anyways, the can is crushed. The bar light is off. The astronaut light is turned off. Lights are turned back up, so you know what that means. It's time to put the stream down in the books. But as always, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the support. If you're new to the YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button so we can make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to ring that bell. You'll be notified for more of these live streams, challenges, reviews, vlogs. I do a lot of various stuff on the channel. It's basically a niche channel. It's just a variety channel. And also, smash that like button to help the YouTube algorithm show, hey, YouTube, let's get these live streams and videos up on top. Also, you're new to the Kick channel, hit that follow button. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you guys later.